I believe just like in the Revolutionary War, just like in the Civil War, we're in a time of an intense crisis. It's a huge moral crisis, ethical crisis. There's more darkness right now. I mean, the stupidity, the blindness on this culture is staggering. It's staggering. You cannot believe that grown adults are saying things that what they're saying. And it's like you feel like you're in third grade and you can't believe that everybody's acting like a second grader. I mean, you're going, what? That's the craziest thing. Last week, I mean, I know this sounds like it's trite, and it is sort of trite, but I want you to think about the stupidity of all of this. You know, there's this, I think there was some kind of swim event recently. Y'all probably heard about this. And some young lady, I think she was in her teens, she comes to this big event, a swim, whatever, and she's completely topless. And they're like, oh, we have regulations here, and the women need to wear tops. She goes, oh, I'm not a woman, I'm a man. What do you mean? I identify as a man. And they go through their laws and all, oh, well, we have to accept that. So, of course, she's walking around the whole pool with no top on, and she's just telling everybody she's a man. I just want to ask you, is she a man? Are y'all with me? About 2 weeks ago, I mean, these are like similar little things. About 2 weeks ago, there's this woman's spa, right? And so some of the women, well, they don't wear very much in there, right? And so one day, they're all in this spa. It's all women. And a man walks in, completely naked. All the women are all upset. And they're like, oh, no, he's a woman. What? Wait a second. Did you see this? He's a man. No, he's a woman because he identifies as a woman. So he's a woman. I mean, I hope that you're not so dull that you don't see the stupidity of that. Now we have people who are going, they're one race, but they say they're another. It doesn't matter what anybody's race is, but that's just a crazy thing. Some people are now they're born in one nation, and they're saying they're from some other nation that they identify with. They've never even been there. I mean, I'm just saying, can you not see this is just a little bit of the stupidity? And you go into sports, it is the most ridiculous thing. I mean, I'm not even trying to get into the little nitty-gritty politics. I'm just telling you, look at the stupidity of this. Look at the stupidity of a man competing in women's sports. I mean, but these are yes, you say, oh, that's not a big deal. Let me just say, the stupidity of it is a big deal. The stupor of it is a big deal. The darkness of it is a big deal. Can you not see darkness is encroaching in such a rapid rate? The only hope is going to be the church. If the church does not rise up, we're going to get worse and worse and worse. Sexual immorality is getting worse and worse and worse. And now there's so many things that are accepted. I mean, I don't even want to name them. There are so many things that are accepted. 10 years ago, people go, oh, no, that's crazy. That'll never be accepted. Watch what will be accepted if the church doesn't rise up. You would be surprised even from today where we are in 5 more years if the church does not rise up. The church is the hope of the world. You say, well, Jesus is the hope of the world. Well, Jesus is the light of the world too, isn't he? But then he looks at the church and he goes, now you are the light. You're the ones I'm going to shine through. Now you're the ones that are carrying the truth. The Bible says that the church is the hope of and the foundation of truth in the earth. Man, if we don't stand up, who will? If we don't lay down our lives, who will? And I love the idea of it too. You know, let's just be radical. When we can just all be a radical family together, we'll have our the beautiful, fellowship together, and just love one another and pray together, not worry about what anybody has, not worry about what people are dressed this way or that way, but just enjoy being together and live out this value of we're going to pursue God, we're going to pray, we're going to believe God, and whatever sign that we've been given in life, that's what we're going to fulfill.